So imagine, it could be people have.
All right. So that's up in the screen, and all right, Star Citizen. Oh, it doesn't seem to be lagging my game too bad. This is very nice. Turbo Snail. Oh, why are you always on a full server? If you all jump in at once. Or I guess, does partying beforehand work now? Didn't that used to crash your client? Nice. Oh yeah, I bet. Hmm. Oh, what did you say? I'm loading, so I can't really help Dad. Sunday. Oh, that's the leadership message? Yep, I saw that. Now that I'm an official member. Ah. Well, I mean, you're not about to have a crucible because you're about to melt it. What? All right, where's the camera? Camera. Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty crappy loner. Yeah. Hey, why isn't any of my audio coming across the stream? No one can hear you. I sound like I'm talking to myself. Desktop audio, use real tech high definition audio. Hey, desktop audio work? No? Can you talk for a second, Turbo? Try again. There we go.
Yes.
There it is. Thank you. As soon as you went, I saw the levels go up.
Sweet. But yeah, I will for sure be able to play till 6 o'clock my time.
6 o'clock your time. What time's that?
It's 4:30 here now.
Oh, well then, hop on my server and let's go blockade Jumptown. That's an hour and a half from now. You got plenty of time.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably about time you're gonna get off anyway.
No, I'll probably wait 6. That's 7 o'clock my time. I'm probably gonna be on until maybe 8. If I'll stay on tonight, since I don't really have anything else planned until I get bored. Is pretty much what it's gonna boil down to.
Okay.
3.5 or 3.3.6 we're on, right?
Yes, 3.3.6.
Okay.
I don't know what hot patch we're on. But
Yeah, I don't care about that.
I know up to 3.3.6. I don't know past
Gotcha.
that.
Gotcha. So let's see here. So on tomorrow, whatever the small business sale is, it's either tomorrow or Saturday. I forget. The small manufacturer sale.
That is tomorrow.
Tomorrow, I'm gonna pick up the. Since I don't have the 600i, I no longer have that loner tumbrel, and I really like them. I think they're so much fun. So I'm gonna pick one up, and I wanted to make sure that you know, that the hammerhead, my loner, could carry it, so that, you know, I don't get stuck with a tumbrel that I can never use. Make sense?
Yeah, I really like the way the tumbrel looks. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the Ursa. Not a huge fan.
The Rover's gross, and it's slow. And you know what?
Just not a huge fan.
No, and I'm getting the tumbrel that can carry one cargo SU because, oh my god, think of how many times you have to get out of your ship and walk half a mile to pick up a piece of cargo. Like, it's going to be so nice to be able to just, you know, send someone out in the Cyclone, pick up that SU, put it in the back, and drive back.
So, I just ran out of quantum fuel.
Well done.
41 million kilometers away from Hurston.
Oh god, what are you going to do? Is your ship full of cargo?
No, I'm just in my 300i on my way to Hurston to pick up the Starfare just for the day, because I don't have I
Yeah.
have to wait until I can reclaim my pledge still.
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to kill yourself and join my server. Sounds like the only option to me.
Or I could just exit the menu and not.
The train's here. Train's here. Go. Yeah. All right. Woo.
I feel like I'm nuts for trying to go back to Hurston right now. It took me so long to get off Hurston.
Dude, I always rent all the ships and then pick up the fastest ship and get off of Hurston.
Oh, look, your server's full too.
No. Oh, it's so dumb.
Do that.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. I wish those notices would make some sort of noise when they popped up. Also, you always show up as default.
Yeah, that's really annoying, the whole default.
You know what I can do? I can get off of Hurston, summon a ship with a bed, log out, and then we can try to get on the same server somewhere.
Will it go from server to server like that?
It should.
Because I've never been able to get that to work from one server to another. I always spawn back in a...
Oh, maybe that's part of server meshing. I have had some times where I've like logged off and then tried to log in and I wasn't there and I was really confused.
Maybe when it works, it's logging you back into the same server. I'm not sure.
Probably. I don't know. I've logged off for a day and then logged back into my ship.
Really?
Yeah. Like,
Huh.
it's the only way. Like, I would have been so mad if like I had cargo or something and I logged off and it just disappeared, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've never been able to get it to work, so I don't know. I've been able to log off in a bed and come back into the same server, but I've never been able to like log off in a bed and then join a friend. So I don't know. I definitely did not log off in my bed in my 300i like I could have.
Yeah, but you would have logged back in the middle of nowhere with no gas.
Yeah, and then you could have jumped back to me.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
But nah, it's all good. I'm just sitting here waiting for somebody to drop out of your server.
Oh shit. I need to set up stream alerts for YouTube. I don't have any, like, YouTube's so different with their followers and stuff. Also, so I'm a Twitch affiliate, which means I can make money off of Twitch, which is nice. YouTube's requirements to be able to make money off of YouTube are so high. I need like 100,000 followers. That's not even a joke. I think that is the number. Like followers, they call them subs, but that's a lot. Ooh, we're gonna do some mining today. I think that'd be a good idea. All right, so I'm gonna pick up a razor and get off of this planet.
Doesn't have a bed.
The prospector doesn't?
Oh no, you said razor.
Oh boy! Ow! 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 No, the razor I fly to crew 2, or the closest Hurston crew, and then I summon the bigger ship in space. Because then I don't have to spend 10 minutes flying.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Alright. So want to use the fast one. It's the white one, right?
The white one is the fastest in the straight line.
And that straight line is what I need.
Where the original like racer one is the best all around, and the stealth one, I have no idea where it fits in other than the fact that it's stealth.
Yeah, I watched Board Gamer's summary of it, and I'm not sold on a stealth. Am I limping? I looked. I was like
A stealth racer doesn't.
Yeah.
It sounds weird.
Also, that ship does not look stealthy. It is a porcupine. Like, there's no signature masking going on there.
I'm watching your stream and I see you running past the Real Alliance, and I'm just getting so mad.
Oh,
I need to.
It's such a stupid ship.
The whole thing is, I love the ship. I absolutely love the ship.
Mm.
Like the way it looks and the whole turn. I love it.
The
But
B-Wing
it
was
has
a cool ship.
four SCU. It's like the same size as a Cutlass, and it's got 4 SCU.
Yeah, it's. They better put like gigantic fuel tanks on it or something, because those wings are thick. Those wings are big, and that's obviously where most of its size is coming from. But yeah.
where are you going? That's so far away with
Exploring.
4 SCU.
I don't. I mean,
With
well,
4 SCU, the core is so stupid. Now,
it,
like I can see like the Tana being, like a good ship. I can see it because in lore it's supposed to be a really durable ship. That makes sense. It's got wing-mounted missile pods, which is cool. I can see the Sen being a good ship. Oh
ooh,
shoot!
I
I
heard.
just joined a random.
Party launch received from you. Should I
Yeah,
accept it?
don't. Unless you want to leave the server
You
you're
know, I'm
on
gonna
and
do
come
it.
to me.
I rented my ships, which means I'll be able to just summon them. I clicked the
But yeah,
button.
I can see the Sen being like a good like exploration ship. I can see that working well. I can see. I mean, the news van is interesting.
The
I
news
don't know
van is
how well
so
that's gonna work.
fucking dumb.
Like
I
it sounds cool. I just don't know how it's gonna work.
Yeah. When
But
do you think they're gonna polish off that profession?
never.
Never. I mean, unless they do it in one sweep with the data couriering,
Yeah,
news and data courier. I guess.
but
Oh, speaking of
the
data couriering,
core is so stupid.
I flew the not the Reliant, the data smuggling ship, the one giant ass engine.
The here.
Herald, yeah, I flew that yesterday, dude. It got me off of Hurston in like a minute and a half.
It's funny. It's supposed to have the fastest quantuming, like almost like all the data running ships, but it's got the slowest quantum in the game.
Because it's size one, right? I mean, all quantum is based on your quantum drive size.
Yeah, yeah, but this one is there's still differences in between the sizes, depending on like which one it has, what it comes with.
So it came
Some
with
will
the
be more
worst.
fuel efficient, and it has these. It comes with the slowest quantum in the game.
That's so dumb. Hey, I have an indicator for you, 31 million miles away. No, wait, yeah, that's 31 million. There you
The funny thing is, I'm trying to go there.
go. Where did you spawn?
I am at Alsar.
Okay, yeah, you gotta jump ahead of you.
I was almost there when I ran out of quantum fuel. I guess I should make sure I have enough before I leave this tent.
So I really wish we could get a bunch of people together because I think doing that Jumptown blockade for real would be awesome. Like, if you piss off enough people, they will start showing up in droves to kill you. Which means, I mean, the Jumptown is the only place in the game that I know of where if you want to make a buck, you're gonna show up to. And it's the only one without a armistice zone around it. Not that I really want to piss people off or anything. I just want to get a bunch of players in one area and have some combat.
Yeah, we were having some hammerhead fights around Ulsar last night. Actually,
Nice.
didn't really work too well. All the servers started crashing like all at the same time.
Have you seen? Somebody posted a video to YouTube, Flight of the Hammerheads. It was absolutely insane. They got like 11 hammerheads on the same server.
I think I did see that.
It was so cool looking.
Okay, my 325A has full fuel.
Nice.
Okay. So the 325A will make it. The 300I is still sitting in space.
Hey, don't you get a warning if you're gonna quantum somewhere and you run out of fuel? Like, I thought they said they're gonna make it clear that you're not gonna get stranded unless you really intentionally do it.
The whole thing is, it said that I had enough fuel when I was looking at it. I should have known to look at how much fuel was actually going to use compared to how much I had. But the quantuming stuff is been a little buggy lately, so
Fair enough.
I'm not super surprised.
No. If I had, or if you had one feature for the next patch, one small feature where you're just like, this would make our lives so much better, what would it be?
That's hard. One of two things. Ship customization would make my life very happy. Just being able to change colors and stuff and whatnot.
Yeah, but I mean, that's not really going to make the game easier. It's just make it a little more fun, I guess.
Yeah, it might have been easier, just more fun.
Not to poo-poo on your idea. Anyway, sorry.
No, no, I know. I'm trying to think because that is a very tough question because there are so many,
Mine,
so many.
mine would be make these fucking trains run on alternate schedules. I hate it when two
Yeah,
trains show up in the engine or the station at the same time. That's so useless.
I think mine would be if you go to repair your ship doesn't glitch out and fly everywhere.
I've not
That,
seen
that'd be a
that.
good one. Like if a hammerhead is damaged and you try to repair it, one of the turrets it'll like fly all over the place, and then like usually the rear turret will actually clip into the landing pad.
Love
The
it.
landing pad. Opening up all of the landing hangars at Lorville would be nice too, so we have more than 8.
Yeah,
That would be enjoyable. Coming out of Quantum and starting your ship just veering all over the place, but that would be nice to be gone.
that was fixed a few patches ago. It came back. I don't know what
Yes.
happened.
What's another one? I know there's one big one. Oh yeah, fixing the trading system would be.
Oh yeah. Ooh. If I had to list another one, letting you buy and sell supplies at Lorville. Like,
Yeah.
it's the furthest point in the entire, like, from anything else in the game, and you can't trade to it. Like, that's... They don't sell anything that's useful. And also, the trading consoles are in the habitation center. You have to ride the train to go sell your cargo.
I would like to be able to steal cargo from other people's ships. That would be pretty nice.
I mean, an SCU is pretty big, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, what do we want? Oh, I gotta get off this land. So the Razor LX, let's go, baby.
I don't exactly know how they would
Hangar
implement
4.
that into the game, but it would be pretty.
Well, they gotta implement the stowaway thing, right? So they were saying they don't want to have people be able to steal your shit until they have methods for you to try to kick off stowaways, and if they refuse, you can then kill them without getting a wanted level. I think that was in line for 3.4 or 3.5 though, so who knows. It does seem like with the magical loading of cargo on ships as it is, those things are just like locked into your ship. They're almost like just part of your ship asset, and you can't touch them or anything.
Another big one would be persistence from patch to patch.
Oh, dude. Oh, that's what will make this a game. That's literally as soon as I think that's slated for after server meshing, which is 3.5.
It's slated for next year.
Yeah, I mean,
what I would say.
That's fine because there's only 1 month left in this year, so that's fine.
Yeah.
But dude, once there's
They're saying
persistence,
after server meshing, yeah.
Once there's persistence, it's gonna be so awesome because the loud hanger. Because it's so upsetting to work so hard to build up money and lose it all every time.
Yeah, and I mean, I know they did a poll in Spectrum.
Yeah.
On how everybody was feeling about the economy in the game.
Sucks.
And
kind of.
They were like, how would you rate this on a scale of 1 to 5? Was like the first one, or like 1 to 10. I put it at like a 4. And it was like, if 3 or less, explain. I put it on there anyways. I'm like, the time to, I think it was the time to money ratio is so garbage that it makes me not even want to do a damn thing in the game.
Yeah, I hear you.
It's like missions are useless.
Oh, I mean, if it weren't for the drug runs, I wouldn't try to make money.
No, there's no other way to make money. Yeah. Everything else you're making, 1,000 per like half hour ish. It's not, well, maybe that's a little bit of an exaggeration, but it's the time to reward. That's a time to reward ratio is just so garbage.
It is. Oh, that's interesting. The Razor's landing gear disappear when you put them away, but the doors don't shut. The ship's still a little broken.
Yeah, I mean, that's a small thing in the grand scheme.
Oh yeah, I mean, the Car2 wall was really broken when I flew it yesterday.
Is it?
Oh
is it
yeah.
still that broken?
So the HUD to tell you how fast you're going is on your feet.
That's
So you can't see your speed.
And what's
Look at that pretty
interesting to me
sunrise.
is in 3.6. Let's see, 3.6, yeah, 3.6, we get repair V1,
Yeah, just like
adding the
mining
ability
V1.
for players to physically repair a ship's exterior.
So with your hands, with the multi-tool.
I'm thinking that's what it is.
Or you know
And
what?
maybe
That
that
might be Crucible though. So, they do like surprising
the
people.
Vulcan. I think
Oh,
the
the
Vulcan.
Vulcan.
I guarantee that Vulcan's going to be in before that Crucible. It'll be
Eh,
easier for them to implement with this drone.
This racer is mostly dashboard, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes.
Probably that. But the Crucible's a pretty big ship now.
Oh yeah, it's. They haven't given us any updates on that ship since like 2015. I want to.
Oh, it's like the Polaris.
They haven't given many updates in a very very long time.
Those
We got a
have been
video.
put out at the
I
same
think in
time.
like 20. I think it was early 2015. We got a ship shape where they showed it in Gray Box where they were at in Gray Box, and then it's been silence ever since.
Yeah. Yeah. Almost out of in space. Space.
Still on the roadmap
Obstructed.
here. They had a personal like drone or something like that.
That was the repair drone, right?
Yeah. Well, they said everybody was going to be able to get like their own like assistant drone, like maybe not necessarily repair, but obviously you could do repair with it. It was in the roadmap at 1.7.
So the Razor caps out at 1345.
Yeah, it's pretty standard for
Something stupid fast.
Razor.
Ugh. Almost blacked myself out turning. Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh, the Nox. There was a limited edition Nox bike. What was that? The Nox car or something. The stats looked worse than the normal Nox did.
I hope we get that because actually I'm just on their website. Where is a? You've got the Nox and then you've got the Nox Q,
Q, that was it.
which is racing.
But the top speed's lower.
I don't know. I haven't used it, so. I am very excited for the 300 rework, though.
I'm not a particularly huge fan about it.
No?
I think it's a waste of time. Personally, most of the ships being released in that patch are the 300, and there's so much effort going into them. They already exist, and they're not terrible ships. If you want to redo a ship, redo the Reliant.
They are redoing the Reliant, actually, before the 300. I actually just saw that, and I was like, ooh.
Really?
I think 3.4, actually.
Well,
Yeah,
either way,
3.4 is Reliant Core Improvement.
I would rather new ships than redone old ships, because basically what they've done is they've made an asset that will never ever be used again once they update it. That is a literal waste of time.
The biggest thing with the 300 series is it has been broken since the day they made it. It has been just the biggest waste of a ship since the day they made it.
It's not that
It's supposed
bad.
to be able to carry.
You can load cargo into it if you don't use your landing gear. Just saying.
Yes, but when you do like actual SU of cargo, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to have 6 SU. There's no way that 6 SU would ever fit in that. You could barely get one in there.
Oh, that's a lie. I mean, it was made before the new cargo system was done, and they knew SCU was 1 meter by 1 meter by 1 meter. So there's no way there's 6 square meters of space inside of that ship.
No way.
But I don't.
And how do you load those boxes into the ship? It's a ladder. You need like a forklift.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying that a forklift would be a unreasonable requirement for a smaller ship like that. You know, not every ship will be like, just like at a real airport. You know, not every plane can be serviced without a lift. I mean, that's just how things are.
Correct. And at the same time, with the ship, it's supposed to be a luxury ship, right? And it was supposed to have like a living quarters and whatnot. We have a bed that comes out of a wall.
Did you see their? I mean, the new one has a bed slot. Okay, I guess where I'm biased here because I'm a bit utilitarian, and I think the 600i, as cool as it is, they wasted a lot of space to make it luxurious, which I guess I understand. I just hated seeing them take a ship which I consider an okay 1.5x starter ship, and make it a luxury, because people are going to get it and it's going to suck. What are you going to do with a one-person luxury ship? You can't transport people aside from your own ass.
No, not at all. I mean, but that's what I mean. It's going to have 6 SU, which is on par with the Avenger, but it's not going to be nearly as combat oriented as the Avenger. But it's supposed to have that. Pretty sure it's supposed to have the fuel scoop that the 100 series has. So it'll be faster, and it will be able to go for longer. So I mean, it makes sense to a certain extent.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
I guess what bugs me is they made a ship. It was okay, not the best. But then they're like, hey, we made this style guide. Now we have to remake it to fit the style guide. And that just drives me up a wall. Redoing things for that sort of thing.
They're not really redoing the ship as far as the style goes forward. Because honestly, the ship looks just fine the way it is. It really does. It's a good looking ship, just the way it is.
I think the external
looks
looks nice.
It may be a little bit of an outdated, textures and stuff on it and whatnot. But that's my problem comes in with the fact that it was supposed to have like a living area. It has a pull-out cot.
I get that.
The walkway.
You know what?
It's supposed to have 6 SU. You can barely you can't even stand up straight in the ship.
What I would have preferred, and in the future what I will still prefer, is so they have an asset and it doesn't fit exactly what it was described to be. So if you're going to remake a new asset, roll out a new model of that brand and then just say, hey, listen, if you own the old model, you can do a free CCU. But if you like the old 300, you can keep it, because guess what? People are going to like it, and they're taking it away from people who do. I guess that's where they've made. I
agree to that with an extent. I definitely agree with that to an extent. But I can see that with a lot of other ships. But the whole thing with the 300 is they're really not changing what the ship is really that much. They're really, for the outside, for the rework, I think it might have gotten a little bit bigger and the lines flow just a little bit different. But I don't think they really spent that much time on the rework of the ship. I really don't. Considering that a lot of the assets come from the 600. A lot of the assets all come from the 600 and they're just scaled down. They're not really changing the overall shape of the ship that much.
I do
making
agree.
The interior maybe a little bit bigger.
I do agree the ship pipeline is working, and their time to live for ships is a lot quicker. Which is, I'm going to keep telling myself that since they finished so many RSI ships, the Polaris should be a snap.
Oh, I'm sure it will. I think the biggest problem with ships like that are they don't want to put it, kind of with the way I understand it is, they don't want to put a ship into the game that doesn't have a use in the game yet. They don't want to put time into making the ship necessarily if there's no reason to have it in the game. That's why you see a lot of the Squadron 42 ships coming out. faster is because they're going to be using them, and
Oh,
there's
I
slight
get
hints
that.
at Squadron 42 coming out next year. So things like the Polaris that are supposed to come out, that are in lore or whatever, or have said to come out later on in the timeline. Maybe they're not so rushed with trying to get that ship out just yet.
I know there's no Squadron 42 use for the Polaris. But I think their monetization scheme demands they keep making big ships for now. Hey, do you know how to mine? I don't know how to mine.
I know how to scan for mining stuff, but that's
Just
about
the
it.
tab and click.
Yeah, I do know that's the only thing I know about mining.
All right. Oh, what was that? Mining scanning. Mineral deposit detected. Fly closer to narrow down its position and identify what it is. Okay, there's a little tutorial here. That's nice. Bling. Okay.
Yeah.
Just
Kind of
Sorry.
to wrap up on the 300 a little bit is it may not be like the ship that I actually think should get worked on first, or if had maybe ship A or ship B. More so, just I don't think it's going to take them a whole lot to do, and it definitely needed a rework. It was like the old Cutlass. The old Cutlass was garbage. Yes, it functioned, but it was garbage.
It was garbage. It was really, really, really bad.
The 300 series is just the way it sits right now is garbage for what it's supposed to be. And I mean, they're doing the M50 as well. They're doing an update on the M50 in the scene.
They said that was pretty small, though, right?
Yeah, the M50 is it's about the same size as the Razor.
No, I meant the update's pretty small.
Yeah, I think on the M50 they're mainly just doing updates on the cockpit because it's pretty dated, just like the 300 is very, very dated. Another one is the old Freelancer. It was just garbage compared to what we have now. It's just
It was too small.
Yeah, exactly, and it's just another one of those. There was a lot of ships that they made that were in the one engine, and just they're garbage. They didn't know what they were doing just yet.
Yeah.
The original Hornet that they updated, it didn't get that big of an update, but it definitely needed, the face.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus! Okay, there we go.
I think I found some rocks. All right. This is a big circle. I don't know what this means.
I would like to see the Reliant get a little bit of a buff on the cargo side of things and get a 6 SU instead of.
Yeah, I hear you there. Where did that?
It's not a lot. It's not a lot. The ship wouldn't get that much bigger, but would help. It would definitely help me like the ship a lot. The new flight model will definitely help the Reliant as well.
Yeah, I mean the new flight model is. I understand. CIG last time they changed the flight model, everyone bitched and moaned, and they're trying to do it delicately this time. It's not that big of a deal for me. Like, It
might be difficult to learn a new system, but at the same time, what we have now really is not very good.
No, I agree with that.
I like it, but there's some issues.
The thing that bugs me the most about the current flight model is you can't, you cannot. Are you at Hurston?
Yes, I am going to Expo right now.
Okay. You can't turn without losing all your speed, and most space sims go with the kind of spaceship hovercraft style of things, and you slide. Yeah, I get that. But in my, let's say, the hammerhead, if I'm going like 200 and I put it into a full turn, it puts on its brakes and makes me slow down to 25 and then turns. And that's so fucking dumb. Just let me
You
finish
should
the
be
turn.
able to, yeah, you should be able to continue that turn. Kind of like a plane would. That's what I
You'll
was
slide.
like.
And sliding is
But
fine.
you'll slide, but I would like some turning.
Yeah.
You know,
'Cause
not all of a sudden you're going, like 10. Because then people like that's why the Gladius is so ridiculously powerful. Because it plays well, and that if you have a Gladius, you can kill just about anything in the game if you know what you're dealing with.
Right now, you can only win a dogfight with strafing. It's just can I spool, please? Let me spool. There we go. If you can strafe, that you don't need to turn. You just have to keep your guns pointed at the other guy and zip around, and that's kind of ridiculous, I think. But whatever. I'm not really that upset by the flight models right now. I just avoid dogfighting for the most part because I have no reason to risk losing my ship.
Agreed. Unless I'm playing with friends and stuff like that and having some fun with it.
Certainly.
I have no reason. I
Whoa,
completely agree with
my
that.
ship's going crazy after quantum. Stop it! Stop.
Oh man, I always figured how just absolutely massive this ship is.
Uh,
I always figured how just ridiculously big the Starfarer is.
oh yeah. Definitely.
I'd almost say it might be bigger than a Hammerhead. It's definitely taller.
I think it is longer. Starfarer is like 250, right?
I'm not sure.
Did you see me link my my friend's trade routes web application he made?
No.
In
I do know about a website called VerseMate.
no, this guy's.
That's what I used.
This is a good friend of mine. He's done a really good job at. If you go to conference room chat, galog.co/trading, it's more than just a route planning and trading app. He's doing his best to try to provide an alternate interface for difficult that Star Citizen hasn't really made very good. He has figured out the API to call into the game to figure out what is the value of trading goods at different posts. So he has an interface where you select your ship, you put in how much UEC you have, and you put in where you are, and it'll tell you, okay, you want to buy this and you want to fly it here because that'll give you the most profit. But he has also other things, like he has a search. If you type in Starfarer, it'll give you all the details available on the Starfarer, including posts and things like that. Yeah. He's done a really good job, and he's constantly updating it. And anytime I talk to him about it, he's like, oh, I've just finished this feature, and let me know what you think about this. Can you test this for me? And I'm like, dude, this is awesome. Way to go, man.
I am so lost right now. I can't find my way around in Starfarer.
Oh, yeah, dude. I got, motion sick when they had those Explore the Starfarer wreck missions, because you're, in 0G.
Yeah, dude, I can never find all of them. And
those missions
I really do like this. I really like the Starfarer. It's just this thing's amazing.
Yeah, it is amazing. What he did. Dad jokes. What? Hey, my bot.
Okay, I just jumped down that hole.
Well done. Well jumped.
And now I'm outside. I guess that is a elevator to outside.
You are now outside? That sounds dangerous.
Well, if I was in space, yeah. Jumping out into the catwalks above the refueling station.
I'm scared, Dave. Oh, please don't let me die in this thing. Landing gear down. Don't let me die. Okay, I lived.
Oh, sweet. I found the bridge, finally. I love the captain's seat, too.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of things I like about this ship.
There's a lot of things I like about this game in general. It is extremely immersive.
And
they've done a
somebody
good
was
job.
trying to compare it to Elite Dangerous. the
Nope.
other day. Somebody was really trying to compare it to me to Elite Dangerous to me, and I'm like, totally, it's a totally different game. Because the way I described it to him is, Elite Dangerous is, yes, it's a space sim, but Star Citizen isn't a space sim. It's a real life sim in space.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even compare the two games. They're just that different. Although I do like Elite Dangerous's development progress, system, the way they fund the game. I do like.
Oh, how do they make their money?
Instead of doing pledges and then you get a ship like Star Citizen does, what they do is every major update. So say like 2.6 to 3.0, that would be what they call a season, and basically it's like paying for a DLC.
Oh, so they do an expansion style.
Yeah, they do it like DLC expansion style, which I like to a certain extent. With the way this game's development went, though, it would have never.
No, it would not work. Not at all. People would be so mad. Star Citizen, if they could never go to a mandatory subscriber model,
No.
people would freak out.
After all the talk they've had about how it wasn't going to be, I don't think they ever. I know you haven't. I haven't heard it in a while from them necessarily, but I do know earlier on, you heard it like every other, 10 for the developer or whatever, that it was not. There was going to be no subscription model or anything like that. So. I'm gonna rent the Reliance. The Reliance was almost the biggest letdown ever for me. Because I remember when they released it, I was so happy. It was such a cool ship, I was all about it. I had the Tana for, I think, over a year. And then they finally put out the core, and it was just garbage. Absolute and utter garbage.
Ooh, I found diamond. Now I gotta figure out how to mine it.
It's still a super cool ship, just...
How do I mine this? Yeah, I agree. It's just
It looks cool. It's cool the way it works, but it's garbage. For how much it costs, it's garbage. Now make that ship cost what a Mustang or an Aurora does. Okay, we're going somewhere. But I think the game package is $85, so the ship is probably $65 or something like that. It's stupid.
jeez.
For that price, it is the worst bang for your buck in the game.
There are probably worse ways to spend your money. Mining mode. M. Oh, okay. Mining mode. M. Good to know. M. Alright, fracture mode.
You know what? You're right. Somebody that only owns a Merlin, that would be the worst bang.
Oh, man. Archimedes. Merlin can jump.
No, it can't. Merlin can't jump. I don't think either of the Kriegers can.
How do I... Oh, sorry. Hold on. I'm trying to pay attention to this stupid rock.
Okay.
So the goal here is to up the rock energy level, right? But not make it explode. Right?
Sure.
I don't know.
I've never done it. I've never even really looked at it.
Yeah, if you look at the stream, you can see it done. We're doing it live.
Okay, Bill O'Reilly.
Fracturing sensor is going up. Is that bad? Is that good?
We'll find out.
Oh, fracturing sensor is going down. Overcharge sensor is going up. Lower the throttle. Point away, point away, point away. How do I turn laser off? Oh, ah! I died.
Did it do the explode?
Yeah.
It did the explode.
I so the laser is not a click and hold laser. It is a click and turn on to click to turn off laser. So that made me overcharge it a little bit. But I pointed my ship away so that I would stop energizing it, and the rock blew up in my face and killed me. I have no body. I'm free from the shackles of mortal men. Oh, there's my body. Damn. No! Don't close the elevator! No, jerk. Man, that rock had diamond in it, too. I think mining could be therapeutic.
I can see it being a very fun game style. Cool gameplay, you know.
Yeah. But I guess risky since you can't really protect yourself.
I mean, not in that one, that's for sure. Not in the Prospector.
Yeah.
I would assume in the Orion that the thing is so big and has such a large laser on it. If you could just get that laser pointed at somebody, it would be bad news bears.
I'm going to assume the Orion is of the class of ship where a light fighter could not take it out.
I'm assuming it's the size of ship where not many things in the game could take it out.
Oh, was it you I was talking about when I was saying how does the Retaliator fare up against the Hammerhead, and you said torpedoes blow? Senor?
Oh, my internet dropped for a second.
Oh, sorry. Must be my stream killing it.
Nah. Something to do with the elevator I was just in.
But yeah, was it you I was talking to that was telling me that torpedoes are garbage right now?
Last time I used them, which I think was 3.3 was the last time I saw them used, I guess you could say. Dylan Dilwop actually had a Retaliator before he got the Hammerhead.
Mm-hmm.
He shot all of his torpedoes at a Hammerhead, and it just was pushing the Hammerhead all over the place. And that's
Oh, that's sad. I was hoping that the Retaliator would be a big hitter against the Hammerhead.
it's supposed to be, but with the missiles the way they are now, they don't exactly work.
Gotcha.
And the biggest problem with them, the way I understand, is if you have one of the missiles or torpedoes that explode on contact, they do not. They will just push you around.
Gotcha.
The ones that work right now are, I think they're the electromagnetic ones that explode
At a range?
when it becomes like within a certain range of the ship they explode.
Gotcha.
Those are the ones that I have noticed work.
What ship are you trying to pull up?
I'm actually just gonna pull out the Reliance here, just
Don't you
because.
hate it?
I love the way it looks, but it's useless if I'm actually trying to use it.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
I'm just using it to fly out of here. So
What's the small ship I have to fly out of here? I left the Razor. I have the blown up the.
you could always come to Hangar 7 and just hitch a ride.
I'll hitch a ride in the Reliant. That's what it's meant for, right? 2-person flight.
Yeah. I just want to hop in it, fly it for a minute, realize that I'm still really disappointed in it, and call it a day.
I hear you. I hear you. Hey, how much cargo does the Freelancer have?
Freelancer 66.
66. Wow. Okay. So when you get off, I'll probably try to do some Freelancer drug runs. Hangar 7.
I'm not 100% sure that I will have to, but it's kind of a very strong possibility. Are you standing right in front of me right now?
I'm looking
There's
for.
just a floating eyeball.
No, I am not. Okay, there's 7. Hey, your elevator was open. Someone's trying to kill
It's because
you.
I'm not up there yet.
Oh, what? Oh, well, I just left you behind. Sorry, bro.
It's fine.
I thought you were in the hangar.
The elevator was not there for me yet.
Oh.
And last time I just walked out into that, I fell to my death.
Ah.
So I wait for the elevator to appear now.
Yeah, it's a smart move.
Because sometimes you fall to your death, sometimes you don't. But
Hey,
with the way Lorville and Hurston are working, I'm not gonna.
I thought the elevators were supposed to be on their rails and tracks this patch.
I think they were supposed to originally.
You can press your button
But
now, by the way.
then, press call.
Hey, this is not a
Hey,
Reliant. This is a Razor.
Really?
Yeah.
It's weird.
This is a blue Razor. I don't think I'm going to be able to ride on this with you. Unless you're really careful.
You know, I called a Reliant.
You know, I'm going to just enter the seat, and whatever ship you get next, I'll fly to that hangar and then pop in.
Hangar 5 now.
Hangar 5, okay.
Yeah, it even ahead of my map that it was a Reliant core. That's interesting. That's very interesting.
I will be around Hangar 5 once I get out of this one. Lorville Landing Services. Open the door!
Please visit us again. Remember, if you're contemplating a career change, you should contact one of Hurston's resource managers for information about exciting career opportunities.
I don't want to hear about your career opportunities. Open the door!
Oh jeez, the elevator's in here. I'm gonna risk it. Oh no, bad idea.
Did you die again?
Well, I'm not dead yet. I'm falling.
Oh my goodness.
Yep, there it goes. I'm dead.
Way to go.
Please visit us again.
I love Lorville. It's my favorite place on the planet.
Well, I think because you spawned a ship in this hangar and I'm asking for it to leave, they're not going to open the door for me.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite thing in Star Citizen.
Use the laser guns, blast it open! Like, this ship could do that. Contacts, we're going to try this one more time, and then we're going to self-destruct your ship.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing.
My ship has been delivered to the following landing pad? What? That's not what I just asked you to do. I asked you to open the GD door. Oh my gosh. Alright. Alright. Hey fellas.
You weren't kidding when you said you were a variety streamer.
I'm here all day. Alright, can I self-destruct? Oh, you can't self-destruct in an armistice zone. You know what I can do? Pull the ejection button. Woo! Oh, I am so fucked. Not fucked. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you saw it here first.
Yeah, you weren't lying though. I saw your George cam.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
He's cute. He's a cutie. And my wife likes watching when she's at work. So, I ejected from the Razor, and I smacked the roof, fell down to the ground, stuck the landing, and walked away.
It just caught up in the stream. It was pretty. I had to force close the game because I died, and then it wasn't.
Uh-oh. Well,
So we'll see if I can get back.
I'll get us a ship ready. La la la. All right. What ship are we gonna blow up this time? Well, we may as well claim the Prospector. Not that we really... Oh, God. FPS. Dying. Oh, do not pay the expedited fee.
I think I might grab a Starfare and head over to Jump Town.
You're gonna want to do that when you're off planet, though. Starfare is gonna be as slow as the Hammerhead. We could have a race.
Probably.
Let's have a race.
Hammerhead versus Starfare.
Yeah, buddy. I'll wait for you.
Oh, yeah, I
Your
am
ship has been
loading.
delivered to the following landing pad.
I forked over some money for UEC, but I guess that doesn't show up until. No, what?
I am not at Lorville.
Where are you?
Back at all, sir.
How are you not at Lorville? What?
I don't know, man. They put me back at all, so
Oh man, I already summoned the Hammerhead, so I have to fly it out of here now.
just go summon a different ship. It'll replace it.
But then it'll be stored here, won't it? Don't
I
they
mean,
do
you
that?
could just put a. Yeah, you could just put a claim on it.
Yeah, that's a 20-minute claim though.
I think it's more than 20 minutes.
Maybe.
Okay, I spawned my Starfarer.
Well, you head towards Jump Town, and I'll try to get there as soon as I can.
I spawned my Starfarer. Let's see if I can find my way to the cockpit before it all starts stored.
Hello, beautiful Hammerhead. You are a pretty ship. How do I open you again? It's so weird that the Hammerhead has tripod landing gear.
Yes, I completely agree. Just as weird as why the Starfarer has a giant spoiler on the back.
Yeah.
Got
Yeah.
a race whale. That's exactly what it is. It's a racing whale.
Also, one design choice with the Hammerhead. I mean, I love the Hammerhead, but there's one design choice that irks me. Putting a power plant in the cargo bay. That is asking for trouble. I mean, a cargo bay will be the most traversed part of the ship. There's going to be strangers in there, spies, saboteurs. Like, come on.
Why can I not open? Why can I not get the back door of the Starfarer?
Oh, I have no idea how to open it. Oh, there's a button.
Oh, there it
There's
is.
a
There's a button. Yeah, I found it. There's a little
Yeah.
button off. Oh, I'm gonna get squished. I'm gonna get squished. Run away.
Can you die from the elevator? That would be frustrating.
Okay. Oh, there's the button. Close it.
System screen.
I wish I had like a remote start for my ships because this thing is dark.
Yeah, that is definitely. Oh, slow down, slow down, slow down! Don't hit the roof. Aggressive takeoff is aggressive. God, settle down, Hammerhead. You are not small.
Oh, I got something that they can fix for the next patch that would make the game a million times better. The
Ladders?
ladders.
You mean accidentally grabbing them?
Accidentally grabbing them, not being able to get off of them, getting off and then trying to walk away and getting back.
Remember, if you're contemplating a career
Being
change,
stuck
you
in
should
an endless
contact
loop of not being able. Oh shoot! I forgot to turn off my flashlight before I sat down here. Oh yeah, being able to turn your flashlight off when you're sitting in a cockpit.
Yes. Although maybe that's something you can keybind. Hey, what do you think's faster? VTOLing off of Lorville or flying straight out of Lorville?
I'd say flying out.
Hammerhead's pretty slow though.
I don't think the VTOL on it's much better.
The VTOL is pretty good on it, to be honest. Like, pressing spacebar gets a lot done.
This Gemini is such a big gun on the top. It makes me so happy.
I just want to call it Gemini.
I think it's definitely a ship I'd get in game at some point.
There's a lot of ships that would, for me, be organization dependent. Like, I don't mind getting a big cargo hauler, but so my brother and I, when we were younger, played Freelancer, multiplayer, by the way, which was not, it wasn't primarily a multiplayer game. And so at one point, I was like, all right, I'm going to get this big cargo ship, and we're going to do some runs. And he was like, okay. And then by the time I had saved enough and bought the big ship, he had like just gone off and done his own thing. And I was so screwed because I had this big expensive ship. I had no protection. And I kept getting killed. And it really sucked.
Another thing about the Starfarer that you probably didn't know, but you'll find it interesting. You know how they have the big fuel pods in?
Yeah.
You can swap those out for cargo.
Right now?
Not right now, no, but it's a planned feature.
Yeah, it's going to have a shit ton of cargo space.
But the fuel pods will be swappable for cargo,
That's pretty cool.
which is something I always found really interesting about the ship.
I mean, there are so many. They really do plan these ships, right? So when they release them and we go, wow, that's it. They're like, yeah, that's it for now. You just wait until XYZ comes online, and all of a sudden, you know, the ships can be pretty sweet. It's just gonna be a lot of that sort of thing until all the systems are online. Because
We are also getting ship-to-ship refueling in 3.6.
huh? Really?
Ship-to-ship refueling? Yep.
Isn't that going to require ship-to-ship docking?
That is a very debated fact.
I'm about to say, you got to be
A
able to
lot
connect
of
to each
people
other.
have that on their mind. A lot of people, yeah. 3.6 ship-to-ship refuel.
Is that on the roadmap?
Yes, it is. 3.6
Huh. Interesting.
quarter 2.
And that's the furthest patch we know right now, right?
Correct.
Gotcha.
And it's the same patch. Well, the same it's the same patch where we're going to be getting repair view.
Yeah. Repair's good. Yeah. I remember repair being 3.6. I didn't see the refueling thing.
And it kind of makes me wonder because the ship-to-ship refuel has a picture of the Starfarer, obviously. The ship-to-ship, well, not the ship-to-ship, the repair V1 has a picture of the Vulcan.
Okay, so they'll have the Vulcan online for that for sure. But is the Vulcan on the list of ships that'll be ready?
No, it is not. The only ships that are in that patch, I do believe, the only 2 ships in that patch are the P-72 Archimedes and the 890 Jump.
Whoa. Oh, wait a minute. If they're releasing the 890 Jump, don't they have to release docking? Yeah, they have to release docking between ships because that's the 890 Jump comes with the
85X.
Yeah, and they
Which
said
also
the
makes me-
890 Jump was going to be the exemplar for that sort of system.
And it almost makes me wonder if the Connie will be functional with it because they're putting out the
Taurus.
the
The Taurus
Archimedes,
doesn't
which
have.
is
Sorry,
no, they're putting out the Archimedes, which is the
the.
touring, the one for the Phoenix. Yeah, so it makes me wonder if they're going to have that online as well for the Constellation.
I don't know. We are 44,000 kilometers up. Using only VTOL, by the way. We're making, it's pretty good speed. It's about 300 meters a second. For in atmosphere, I can't argue with that.
I wonder what size missiles this Starfarer has in the nose of this thing.
You should be able to check with your ship equipment manager in the Mobiglass.
That's where I'm getting up to a good speed to hit the jump down here, and I'm gonna.
Dang, I forgot to hook up my joystick again today.
Also, if you didn't know, if you're afterburning and then you hold X as well, it goes into like a super afterburn.
Yep, the boost afterburner.
Yep.
And you just reminded me I wasn't holding X. I was holding Shift, Z, and spacebar. Now I'm holding X2. Thank you, keyboard, for not exploding.
Mechanical keyboards are a wonderful thing.
Oh, yeah. Catching up with the sunrise here, maybe.
This is such a cool looking ship, especially at high speeds like that.
It's never that ship's never done it for me. People love their space whale, and it's always just kind of like meh, whatever.
I didn't like it at first, but I like the Starfarer Gemini. I think the Starfarer Gemini looks so cool with the military paint job, the bigger guns.
Sure, I get
I
that.
think it's a rather cool looking ship. Is it the best looking ship? No, but for what it is, I think they did a pretty good job with. I just think it's funny that all the MISC ships looks like they're all like some form of like futuristic samurai.
Yeah,
It's very funny.
I like the Freelancer actually. Everyone makes fun of the cockpit, but I think the cockpit looks cool.
It reminds me of like the old like DC-3s and like World War II and pre-World War II like cargo.
Yeah. By the way, pointing up and using full throttle, I'm getting 60 meters a second. So
Jesus.
back to the VTOLs, buddy.
Jeez.
They were getting like 300, so we're just gonna go do that again.
I've never brought a Starfarer in atmosphere, so we're about to find out.
Oh God, yeah, you got to be careful landing.
The biggest thing I brought in was a hammerhead, so we'll
big.
find out. We'll find out because the Starfarer is probably at least triple or quadruple the weight.
Hammerhead, as far as weight to size go, is really heavy. The armor counts for a lot.
And the Gemini is going to be pretty heavy too because it's got the heavier armor. Really? These are only size 3 missiles.
How many of them do you have?
As far as I can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But I can't see everything because it's in the read-only thing where you can't scroll through these.
Ah. $73,000 meters. Long time.
Looking at the front, the missile thing, it looks like 9. So I think that's a confirmed 9.
Okay.
9 size 3. It's not bad. It's just you'd almost think it would be more for how big the missiles look. It could be a bigger missile.
I mean, it's not a combat ship. It is an armored ship, but it's not meant to beat other ships.
Correct. It's just the way they look inside the launcher and the nose. It almost looks like they'd be size 4.
Yeah, I hear you there.
They must just be very large size 3s.
$80,000. Oh, here's another quality of life fix. They need to fix gravity, okay? The further away from a planet you get, the less gravity you should experience. Right now, you have 100% gravity until you exit atmosphere. Or at least that's what it feels like getting out.
I know you can go faster at higher altitudes, but I don't know about any of the gravity stuff.
So if you'll notice, Hurston's atmosphere goes to 100,000, right?
Correct.
If you go to 99,000 and point a large ship up and full tilt it, you'll go like 20, 25, something like that. It's insane how stupid slow it is. But as soon as you break 99, in like the 600i, as soon as I broke that 100,000 mark, I would black out from acceleration.
Jeez. Dillwop had a interesting thing that happened to him. He was in a caterpillar, and he repaired said caterpillar.
Mm-hmm.
And the caterpillar would accelerate so fast that he would black out.
Yeah, I think I saw him say that. I was like, what the hell? Something was wrong with the engines or something until you repaired, and all of a sudden they were really, really good.
I think I have experienced that. I think in the Hornet it happens to me.
$97,000.
Yeah, I'm just really torn on what ship I think I'm gonna get for the meantime for the Crucible. Very, very torn on it.
Yeah, it's that there's an officially published loaner matrix, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
and I know the Crucible gets the Andromeda because I had it as just the ship that I had for a while there, but I don't know. I'm just trying to find something that I could have for a while that'll keep me happy until the Crucible comes.
Yeah, I would. My suggestion would be something with cargo, like, kind of like the Starfarer, because aside from mining and drug smuggling, seem to be the two things people say can make money.
I'm kind of going between the Starfarer or the Caterpillar.
Let us go to Delamar, right? That's where I want to go. No.
Yes.
Delamar? No,
Yela.
Crusader.
Yela.
Yela.
Yela. Yep.
Yela.
That's one thing I like. The Starfarer has a lot more crew gameplay with the big old turret on the top, and
Yeah, it's true.
the Caterpillar has turrets as well, but the Caterpillar also has a lot more cargo capacity.
All right, jumping. Now I can get out of my seat and stretch. So, call me strange, but I like how quantum travel takes time to get from destination to destination because it gives you a chance to go around your ship and do stuff.
Agreed.
There's no other reason to just sit around in your ship. And maybe they'll give us things we can do, like, if we're doing, like, long distance travel, right? It would be pretty neat if we could, tweak engineering or, do this, that, and the other while we're quantuming.
I agree. Completely agree.
I also love opening up the front of the Hammerhead in Quantum because it is so ridiculous to consider what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the mess hall. I haven't explored that in this ship very much. Where is that? You are a turret. You are a door. Ah, this is the engineering bay, which seems to have doors. I wonder where those doors go. This is the crew quarters. I have successfully logged off in these crew quarters and logged back in. Oh, shower with leaking pipes. Nice. Hot, cold. Do you think they're going to tweak quantum jumping so that it doesn't mess with the visuals inside the ship the whole time, or do you think that was their goal?
I don't exactly know, but I do think that'd be nice for that to be fake.
Because it's a little annoying.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Like, I understand you are warping time and space to go places and do what you're doing, but maybe it could be a little less obstructive to looking at a display is so difficult when you're quantuming because it's freaking out. Hello, engineering station. Everything's looking good. Thank you very much. Oh, the Hammerhead has 2 engineering stations? That's weird. I didn't realize that.
Have you taken the online quiz yet
No, I haven't.
for the anniversary special?
I know I don't know more than other people. Come on.
I passed it 100%. And if you pass 100% it, it gives you a chance to win an anvil arrow, I do believe.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow.
I'm sure you could find all the answers online if you really wanted to.
I'm fine with just doing it. I hate cheating.
It took me like 7 tries or 8 tries before I got it. With a lot of guessing.
Educated guesses are always good.
It's kind of a well. This time I got one less right than last time. I wonder which one it was.
I'm already past the sun. I've got to get back to the front. See how close I am.
The bigger ships jump faster.
They do.
That's for sure.
And that's good. At least there's something they're quicker about. Although it's kind of backwards from the way you would think. You would think the bigger ships would go slower.
I mean, yes and no. It makes sense in my mind because when you think about it, you're not using your thrusters or anything like that to quantum. It's about moving your ship through the folds of space, kind of.
Right, I get that. Yeah, that point makes sense. Just, people don't usually think like, oh, this big ship's going to be able to do this trade route a lot faster. But I guess that makes sense because then the in-betweens are a lot slower, like getting to a planet's surface and whatnot.
Yeah, so like I can't go nearly as fast as a freelancer can in this big ship, but I can get through jumps faster.
Yeah.
But I don't believe, I don't know if they've changed or not, but with jump points, there's like size restrictions on jump points.
Oh, that's still there. Yeah.
So, maybe a freelancer will fit through, but the Starfarer or a whole sea will not fit through.
Right, yeah, they're definitely doing that because if you look at the star map, it has all those sizes there. So the bigger ships will have to do more systems as a whole to get to their destination, thus taking them a lot longer.
I have not spent a whole lot of time in the star map.
The star map was really cool when it first came out, and then because we've only ever had one system, it's kind of like, meh.
That's
it doesn't
definitely
matter.
the way I feel about it.
Oh, we are spinning out of control. Stop. Let me turn. I don't want to spin. Let me turn. Fine, just do whatever you want.
No, I'm right. Fine, just do whatever you want.
Yeah, I mean, I can't. Up is rotate, down is twist. Like, I can't. I'm just gonna forward throttle and afterburn, and it's not gonna like that.
Yeah, I gotta be careful. This thing is not wanting to stop in atmosphere. I definitely cut it close with deceleration.
Alright, let me see if I can jump directly to you or not. You're really close to... Oh, seems like it might let me.
Quantum travel initiated.
There is a Drake Cutlass Black coming over here. I'm gonna see if I can kill it. Because my drugs.
You're gotta fight a Cutlass Black in a space whale.
Yep.
Are you ready to ram him to death?
I mean, I've got big forward-facing guns that are gimbaled. I launched all my missiles at him, and now he's running. Yeah, he's running. He's running from those missiles. They're right on. Oh, there goes some. He's getting hit.
Well, if he's full, he's freaking out, and he'll leave you alone. If he's
No,
empty,
he's gonna leave. He was coming to the drug lab.
Are you on the dark side or the light side?
It's on the dark side.
Okay. I'm just going to use your waypoint as a way to get there, so I'm going to do the OM marker hop.
He's running.
All right, well,
That's for sure.
I'll
I'm watching his marker to see if he comes back. Once he sees a hammerhead coming, he'll definitely.
Oh yeah, he'll be rethinking that real quick.
Looks like you're on the other side of the planet from me.
I am.
I am.
Yep. So
You're gonna
I'm
wanna
going
jump
to set this
He's
route to something on the
coming back.
opposite side.
He's coming back.
All right, just stay alive.
It's gonna take quite a ram to kill a starfarer with a cutlass.
Yeah, but he might be able to, do some damage. Where's
Definitely
your
he'll.
player marker? Oh, there you are.
Turning game.
All All right, I'm QTing to the other side of the planet. Should be somewhere close-ish.
Oh,
to
I
you.
killed him.
You killed him?
I killed him with the forward-facing guns in 3 shots.
Oh yeah, those guns are big.
Yeah, I think they're size 5s.
All right.
I have 4. I think I have 4 forward-facing size 5s of this thing. It's ridiculous. Oh, I have a full crime stat now.
What? This place is monitored?
I think the modern space thing is messed up.
You're 300 kilometers away still? What, can I do anything else about
Yeah,
this?
now I don't exactly know where Jump Town is.
What? You lost track?
Yeah. I know I'm like right on top of it. It's just a matter of finding. Oh, there it is. I can see the lights now.
Oh, so you're like right on it?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
geez. Come on, ship. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. I think gravity's about to kill me.
Landing gear down.
Yep. I already did. Save me, landing gear. I'm going 16. I can't slow down.
All right. Let me see here. If you're
Okay, so if you thought the
300
hammerhead was bad in atmosphere.
Oh yeah, no, yours is bad, for sure.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's
Oh man. All right, so there's Grimhex. So you fly to the planet from Grimhex. Oh, this is rotated wrong. How do I rotate the planet right? Let's try to do that.
I think I might just grab the Starfarer. That killing that Cutlass made me very happy. not that it'll work out that well every single time with the Cutlass just straight up charging me.
Yeah, right. All right.
No, don't
Keep
ever
going.
charge forward. Just charge a free Starfarer straight on. Never. It's a bad.
I'm going south. Yeah, I would not.
To quote South Park a little bit, you're gonna have a bad time.
Gonna have a bad time. If I'm going south right now.
Ooh, I just smacked the ground pretty good. Thank goodness for the landing gear.
Yep.
Okay, time to
Alright,
take 10
so
minutes to get
that's-
out of the ship.
That's not the way you are. Clear route. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? I am here. Alright, you know, I'm just gonna fly to you. I hope you're not on the other side of the planet. You're 300 kilometers away. Do you think this planet from space to ground is 300 kilometers? That seems a little high to me.
No, that's about right. If
But-
you're at Grimhex, you're
No, I'm not.
You're,
I'm not.
Your best bet would be jumping to Grimhex. I think that's the closest point.
That's annoying. Well, it's kind of behind me.
It's because the OMs are broken.
Shoot. Alright, I'll jump to Grimhex. I don't think I can jump to Grimhex. It is... Oh, I didn't set the course. That's about
291 SU the Gemini had.
291. Nice.
And I'm putting 20 in. I'm not going to stick around for that Cutlass to come back either.
You're not going to wait for me?
Just definitely point straight at where I am and come this way. But
Yeah.
I'm getting out of here because I don't have gunners. And I just
But I
Just
won't be able to
wait.
find it.
should be able to.
Just go hide. Don't-
Your best bet, if you want to, turn your gamma all the way up. And how am I supposed to hide a whale in space? It's got like the biggest IR reading in the game.
just do it. Do it good.
That's outside. Wrong way. Wrong way. Where's the cockpit?
The Grimhex is through the planet from me. What the hell? I am not where it says I am.
No, the OMs are broken. get out of here before somebody comes after me. Yeah, VTOL mode is going to be a lot faster.
Yeah, I think so.
Hydrogen fuel at
Well, considering I can go like 60 in atmosphere, yeah.
Where are you planning to drop that off?
Levski is the best bet.
Levski? You're gonna land that shit at Levski? I think
I'm sure
Crew
gonna
2
try.
sells the best though.
Yes, but you can sell faster at Levski. You can sell 1,000 units,
All right. Well, I'll just
where
meet you
Crew
at
2 is
Levski.
like 6. I think Crew 2 is like 200 a minute.
I'll just meet you at Levski, then we can pair up and do another run. Come
Oh,
on,
Cutlass Black is back.
Oh, I can't help you. I'm pretty far away, I think. You have to get to 30,000 meters to take off. How far are you?
At like 5,800. He's closing fast on me too, and I don't know where he's. The HUD on this thing is messed up, so I can't really see where he's.
I think I've lost my waypoint for you. I can't find you. Oh, you're down there. Whoa.
I'm actually leaving him behind right now.
He's probably just interested in getting there.
Might be a different person.
Not for long.
800, 9,000, 10,000 away. Yeah, I'm leaving him. I don't know where he's. He was closing fast at first, but now I'm leaving him. Which is interesting to say when you're going on 130.
I know, right?
Man, I'm really
Smoked
leaving him
him.
behind. Really leaving him behind here. This thing's a racing ship with that big old spoiler on the back.
Shit.
It's like 30 extra horsepower right there.
All right. Levski's at Delamar, right?
No, it's on yellow.
It's on yellow?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh no, Levski. I'm dumb. Yes, that's on Delamar.
Okay. Your target, where you're going, is on Delamar.
Yes, Levski
Okay.
is on Delamar. I was thinking Jumptown for some reason.
Jumptown is indeed not on Delamar. Oh shit, the jump path for me isn't open yet. Damn it.
Oh man, another 8,000 to get out of atmosphere. This thing's got a lot of hydrogen fuel.
Yeah, I've been using
Surprise,
shift pretty
surprise.
much this whole time, and I'm at 75%, so that was surprising.
Yeah, I'm at 75 as well.
Come on, just get me away from this forsaken rock. What do I need? What does the guy need to jump to get away from here?
Except I'm gonna have to go upstairs in a second here and go ask if I'm bringing this kid to basketball or not. Really don't want to. Don't exactly know why his mother can't do it, but
Alright, I can jump to Grimhex now. So I'll
Yeah,
jump
it's
there, then
Quantum
Levski.
travel
not
initiated. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel initiated.
Hey, your cutlass is at Grimhex.
Yeah, it seems like he decided to leave me alone. There's actually one adjunct on right now too.
Have you already jumped to Delmar?
Yes, I just did.
Oh, I should be right behind you then. Carrier has arrived. I see you. Oh god, I'm spinning out of control. Stop it. Oh man.
Up is down and down is up right now.
I
Ship
just
is-
don't touch the mouse and put it on full throttle and let it sort itself out.
There it goes.
Quantum travel calibration.
Kind of.
Wait. I can't calibrate. Let me just let hell stop here. We're almost done. All right, we're turning around. There we go. We have full control again. You're quantuming to her too, or no? That's not where you're going, is it?
No, I'm going to Levski.
Okay, let me turn around.
Levski Doodle.
Let me turn around. What is that? Levski. Okay, I am pointed at Levski.
Tell me when you're ready to jump.
I think I am.
Quantum travel.
It's doing it for me.
initiated.
That's neat. Formation jumping. It's like synchronized swimming.
Except a lot buggier.
That didn't get us too much closer.
A little bit.
Quantum travel complete.
I gotta set my target as Levski or I'm just gonna fly straight to the planet and die.
I don't think going full speed at Levski is a good idea.
No, this planet has killed me so many times.
Except the ground is very rubbery here. I've definitely smacked the ground full speed in larger ships, and with larger ships being a freelancer and a caterpillar.
I cannot read the word Levski on the planet, so it's very hard to find.
If you see where I'm at, you can just follow me.
That's true. You're above me by a little bit. What's your top speed?
I'm looking at 158.
Oh, you're not afterburning?
No. I'm actually going to drop speed quite a bit here. I'm going to go upstairs real quick and ask.
Okay.
If I got to bring this into basketball. So hopefully I don't smack into the planet and lose all my money.
I
It's all
wish you the
here.
best.
Oh, I don't have to bring him to basketball practice. That's one good thing. But man, she is mad at me.
I bet. Oh, you're speeding up now. Nope.
Yes,
Nope, there's
I'm
somebody
bad.
else outrunning us.
I am speeding up though.
right.
No, I don't have to.
Tell me what
ram,
speed
but
to sync
she
to.
She is very mad. So that's awesome.
Always good.
Well, my father, who's right now in Seattle, told her one thing, and I told him another thing, and now he's not going at all.
To Seattle? Oh, to basketball?
Yeah. So,
Whoops.
oh well. Not
Maybe-
at all.
Maybe
Not
your
my kid.
stepbrother should have, stepped up and secured his own travel plans.
He's 8.
Step up. All right, I'm capped
All
at
right, I'm
160 now.
I'm not too worried about it. She can be mad at me all she wants. Maybe she should have brought him since she's not doing anything.
I think I'm pulling ahead of you. I can't see you though. The viewing angle on this cockpit while approaching a planet is not great. Oh, there you are. You're in front of me. You're going higher than me because you're at a higher altitude, I think.
You know, she isn't doing anything right now, so I'm not too upset about it. She could, since it is her kid.
Yeah.
Guess if you don't want the responsibility, don't have a kid, right? That's how it works. Okay, I'm cutting throttles for about 7,000 out and see if I'm stopped by them.
Yeah, my route took me, because we quantum jumped as a group, I am already at 1700 altitude and now just horizontally crossing towards Levski. So my flight path is very safe but very slow.
Yeah, I'm still going 150.
Belly down,
Uh,
belly down, landing gear down is all you can do.
Oh no, I'm not gonna hit the ground. I'm just gonna way overshoot.
Okay.
I definitely made sure I wasn't gonna hit anything, but I'm definitely gonna overshoot.
How many SCU do you have?
20.
It's not bad.
Actually, I think I might be fine.
Did you lose a lot of money? I thought you had like 70K.
I've used a lot of it on stupid stuff.
Okay.
If I point down, I actually start going towards the planet, so I want to point up.
You went to strafe, buddy. Hey, what's with the lake?
Yeah, that happens every once in a while. Let's get landing control. All of our landing pads are currently full. Oh, jeez.
You like that, huh?
Yeah.
Overrolled. You can land on the outside.
Yeah, we'll go and day here. Oh, jeez, my dad's texting me. Why didn't you bring Ethan to basketball? I never told you I would. I told you I'd talk to her about
Don't
it.
come up, don't come up, don't come up, don't come up, don't come up.
Definitely not coming up. Definitely
Well,
going
then I'm
down.
falling. Woo, that was close. I guess
Why didn't you bring
my...
Ethan to basketball practice? I told you I wasn't going to. I told her that okay, this is the funny thing. I told her I wasn't going to, so she called my dad and didn't ask him to ask me. So I'm not too concerned about it at all. I'm kind of both.
I'll get a wanted level if I approach this landing pad, won't I?
Probably. I'm actually gonna see if I can do this freehand here.
I always do it freehand. Oh my god, what's wrong with this ship?
I do it freehand as well quite a bit. But this is
We need to go a little forward.
definitely.
Oh, you're good.
Definitely-
And you're now
definitely
underwater. Good job.
Oh, I just smacked the landing pad pretty hard.
Let's see if I can land on this cave wall here. This is gonna be weird for sure. Retro thrusters, please. Oh boy. Ow, 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 ow. Come on. Down, down. I said down. Seems legit.
Launch complete. Proximity alert started. Proximity alert started. Proximity alert. Proximity alert. Head. Landing gear retracted.
Were you fighting with Dr. Catfish?
I have no idea.
There's a Drake Cutlass Black here, Dr. Catfish, who's coming into land.
All I do know is there's a lot of Cutlass Blacks
That's true.
right now, since everybody has one.
Proximity alert. Head.
Okay, okay. Mistakes, mistakes. Okay. So the hammerhead.
Proximity alert overhead.
Oh, what's going on here? Buddy, buddy, buddy. Oh. The hammerhead cannot stay in flight strafed. It falls to the ground like a ton of bricks.
Proximity alert. Deck.
Oh, what's going on?
Proximity alert. Head. Proximity alert port. Proximity alert. Head. Proximity alert. Head.
Not pressing any controls here, Mr. Hammerhead. Let's get out of here.
Proximity alert aft. Proximity alert head. Proximity alert starboard. Landing gear deployed. Landing complete. Launch complete. Landing complete. Launch complete. Proximity.
Oh man. Get me out of here.
Proximity alert. Head.
Uh,
Alert port. Landing complete.
I have hit a temporal anomaly of gravity. We're going to turn the ship off and on.
Shields offline. Aegis combat assist.
Nope, my game crashed.
Your game crashed. Were you able to sell?
No, not yet, but I landed, so I should be fine. But it said, well, it was a server crash, reconnect within 2 minutes or whatever.
Okay. So I hit some sort of gravity anomaly and I could not get the hammerhead off the ground, so glad that worked out. Apparently turning it off and turning it on again is a viable solution. Were you able to spawn back into the server?
Not yet. I'm in the clicking forever on join these.
I can hear. What's the solution for that? Do you just have to keep clicking and it'll eventually work?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
See, it worked.
Wow.
Low pad. 2 engines. Low power. 2 shields.
What
Spawn
happens if I
back.
turn the power all the way down?
Spawned in a bed at Grimhex. Not Grimhex, Levski. Jeez, now my dad's texting me going, why didn't you bring him to basketball? Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, well, I also thought it was at 6:30, not 6 o'clock. So any normal person would have been like, hey, are you going? When time came around for me to leave, not wait until I came upstairs and then give me scowls. But, just common sense stuff.
Scowls are the best, though. They make people feel appreciated.
This place is nuts. It's all about. It's all about them.
It's all about the penniums, baby.
Low pad. 2 engines.
I'm still confused on why the kid's mother couldn't bring him. It's definitely the best place to sell Widow at. That's for sure.
Well, that's good.
Tell you what though, if you hop in the Starfare with me and hop on the Top Gun, I will actually split whatever profits we make running this.
Sure. I can't come into your hangar though. I will land somewhere hopefully easy for you to land. We'll see what happens. Oh, I made the mistake of pointing my nose down. Oh boy. Settle down. Oh, how am I going so fast? Stop it.
Yeah, just on a person-to-person basis, wouldn't you think it'd be logical if you were thinking somebody was going to do something for you, and it came time for them to leave to go do that thing, and they weren't upstairs or talking or anything like that? Wouldn't you give them a call or go and ask them what was going on?
I can't really speak to that. If if I didn't do what my parents told me to do, I would just get beat because I was the youngest of four. By the time I rolled around, they weren't really in the mood to deal with shit.
Yeah, it's a little bit different, I guess, because I'm 21.
That's true.
When I was younger, yeah, that was definitely the case. But
Luckily for me, youngest, I didn't have to deal with anybody younger than me. So
I'm more so just saying, just in a general kind of thing, you wouldn't just let the time roll past and then be like, "Why didn't you go?"
Proximity alert. Head.
personally, I think if I told, if not making any excuses for anything or anything like that, but if I told someone to do something and then they had received the message, then I would just assume it would get done.
Yeah, I guess to a certain extent, but I guess my problem was I genuinely thought that he had to be there at 6:30 and not 6 o'clock. So.
Yeah, you did tell me 6:30, so that's I do recall you saying that. All right, I'm getting out of the hammerhead, and I will be ready to be picked up. Let's exit the front door. That sounds fun. No, don't close. Open.
I am at hangar 3, so I will come to you wherever you are at if you.
I need a pickup.
Okay. Oh, stop doing that, Starfarer. Stop jumping.
Yeah, dude, gravity on this planet is really weird.
I started walking up to it and it started bouncing all over the place.
Boingy, boingy, boingy.
Opening the door and standing away from that giant ramp so it doesn't smash.
Hey, Hammerhead, you looking good. I am completely content with the loner Hammerhead. It can carry a good amount of cargo, and it's beefy. And I really, 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 really want to do the jump down blockade at some point.
Okay, so where are you at now? Sorry, I was
If you
sending my
take
dad
off, if you take off and turn towards the sun, I'll be on your left. Landed on the ground.
Yeah, his whole response to it is basically, yeah, it's kind of dumb that she didn't say anything. Well, my ship's about to get stored, so I guess I will just let my ship get stored and.
Can you just summon it again?
Yeah, I'll be able to. But if I try to take off right now, I won't have enough time to get off the ground. No, I'll try anyway.
You should. If you request permission to take off, I don't think they should store you.
They have before, but I'll try anyway. I'm getting in. Flight ready. Yep, there it goes. I think it's because somebody else probably requested the land and they wanted to give them my hangar.
So where did they put you?
They just put me back by the retrieving terminals.
Oh, it's probably faster that way then.
So I'll just see if I can retrieve my ship again. Yep, wow, it put me right back in the same hangar.
Nice.
That's amazing. This game.
Where does the cargo and the hammerhead get stored?
On the elevator that goes up and down.
Oh,
back.
on the lift itself. Okay.
Lift itself. Oh, it's bouncing again. Stop it. Stop it. There we go. See if I can get to the pilot seat here before
Yeah,
she gets
right?
stored. I'm gonna make him better time this time. Sorry, it's taking me a minute.
That's fine.
Get off the ladder. No, stop.
Don't do it. Makes me sad you can't trigger self-destruct in armistice zones.
It's rather weird because I could have sworn you could.
Nope, it's locked out. Hey, you're moving. Alright, I should be on your left. Other left.
Other left. Okay. Turn, you big boogie. There you are. Okay, stop. Turn.
Just do what I say.
Jeez, why aren't you as responsive as an A-Open Nox? Gee,
God.
it's totally a light fighter. So was it not letting you land in these hangars here?
I didn't want to deal with it. I was waiting out here just to be able to take off when you were going, and then we were just gonna go.
Sorry about that. If you want to go in your hammerhead,
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's easier just to do it the two of us. That way we don't get disconnected. And you want to see how the turret works. You can just land anywhere, and I'll hop in. Although
trying to
now
stop
you're
the
on
ship.
top of the hammerhead, you're gonna have to strafe left, I think.
I'm trying to actually, I just overshot a little bit.
Gotcha.
Park nose in right next to your ship.
That's fine. Okay, if you could open the door, please.
Yeah, let me unlock the ship here.
Find the button.
Unlock.
open exterior.
Open exterior.
There it goes. Oh boy.
Now,
that's
do you
gonna get
know
some
where to
rocks.
go to the top turret?
I'll figure it out.
If you can't figure it out, I will come out and I'll try to help you find it.
All right,
It's
I'm
on
in.
the very top.
Oh, hello, ladder. I'm assuming I'm going to take this ladder.
You can take
no.
the Jeffries tube way.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, 2 ladders. Okay, second ladder. Okay, we're upstairs. Oh, right. This exists. There's the mess hall. This looks like a gunner's seat. There we go. Look at me. I'm good at this. Does the normal Starfarer have a gunner?
Yes, it does, but it's smaller guns. I think it's the size.
Where's the power button? Power button.
We also have no missiles because they cost a lot of money to rearm.
Yep. I hear you there. There's switch fire mode, and oh, there's the little tiny power button.
The ship actually has 3 turrets.
3? Well,
Yeah,
you
it's
you
got
have
the big one on
2
the top
gimbal
there.
things, don't you?
Yeah, I've got. Well, I mean, those are considered turrets, but not really. No, there's 2 more man turrets in the back on each pylon by the fuel.
Well, this is weird.
Upside down, facing backwards.
So the turret, so my head seems to be locked in one position. So the turret can turn left and right 90 degrees, and then it can't turn anymore. That's weird.
Now that I'm off the ground a little bit, I can go landing gear up pretty quick.
That'll probably help.
Like, pretty quick, I mean like 50. 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. Wow.
Let me see if the other turrets work a little better. Leaving Armistice Zone. Oh, this is not how you get to the other turret. Okay. Are the other turrets also on the top floor or no?
No, you have to go back.
Down a floor?
I actually don't exactly know how to get to them. Not
Well,
go.
I'll explore. It's better doing this in not 0G. This look, I feel
They're
like I'm
on
heading
the
towards
very
the
back top pylons, so
Yeah, there's
no,
the
go back to
doors.
those ladders you climbed up and maybe follow those 2 Jeffries tubes.
I think I
top.
found him.
I think
You go down 1 level.
yeah.
There you go. Where's the seat? Enter turret. Oh, this is an upside down turret. Retaliator style. This one seems to work. Wolf. Oh, well, maybe not. The firing arc on this is kind of crappy. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the top one. Being upside down and backwards will not help me coordinate targets with you. Did I just hear something explode?
No, that was me shooting my 4 forward-facing gun.
Ah. Yeah, it was the thunk, and I was like, that doesn't sound like something that's a good noise.
We're going 700 now.
That's good. Don't get me on that ladder again. I don't want to be there.
Out of ammo. It's so goofy. You have to jump to Crusader and then Yale.
You can stop the quantum midway by turning the power off.
But I'd still have to jump to Crusader, though, wouldn't it?
I guess maybe. Oh yeah, because we're so far away from it. Oh, that's why I can't shoot. That's interesting. I'm gonna come to the cockpit. F4ing doesn't give me the ship view. How many seconds does it take me to get to the cockpit from here?
I'm not sure. I think there's an elevator pretty nearby.
An elevator? I like elevators. Those are the steps. Those are more steps. There's some.
Careful, though. There is an elevator that brings you outside.
Yeah, I don't want that. Nobody wants that. This.
But I think it might be in a safe place to be outside.
Who knows how the elevators work on this ship? Lift access. That works.
I know the one it brings you out onto the catwalk outside.
That's not it. All right,
So
this
it might
hallway
be
looks
safe to
good.
be on that. I would like to see if you can go out on that catwalk mid quantum.
I don't want it. I don't want it. All right. You don't have to use an elevator to get down here. Just so you know. There, now I can use the ship.
In the captain seat.
Ooh, captain seat.
No,
Right.
no. Captain seat, yeah.
Yeah, let me go bark some orders. I ran right around it because it's like kind of
You didn't even know it was there.
hidden there.
Yeah.
I like the view though. Stop sliding left and right. Turn on captain seat. Yes.
This thing is so much quantum fuel.
Requesting combat assistance. No, thank you. So is this oh, you just got control, okay.
I probably could find my way there from where we're at, but I'm not gonna.
Yeah, do
Chance.
whatever you need to do.
I'm not gonna chance fate. And then waste time doing that. Let's go to Grimhex and jump the way I know. Well, I guess I don't have to bring him to basketball practice, so I guess I won't be getting home.
I'll probably stay on until 8, which is in 20 minutes for me.
Okay. Jeez, where's the planet? I can't find the planet.
To your right, I think. Oh well, we're spinning very far. Yeah, it's right
There
in front
it
of
is.
you. I think it's forward.
I found it eventually.
Good, good, good.
Oh, sweet. I actually can see the planet now.
Oh, can you
can you-
unlock the ship? I don't think I can set any of the settings here.
It should be unlocked.
Yeah, you're out of missiles.
Unlock. Press unlock.
All right, we'll just have to keep that in mind while we're at our other place. Make sure no one gets on board. Missiles. Let's turn you off. No, I can't turn you off. Oh boy.
This thing really only has 3 engines. In the back. That's
Excuse me. Let's see here. Chaff, M4A lasers, lots of them. Auto cannons. Are those your front cannons?
probably.
Comms. I don't see anybody here. I'm gonna open up the global comm channel. No, that's not a thing.
If you close out of the comms tab on your on the ship, you can actually read chat when you're flying.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
figured that one out.
You can press F11 to bring that up.
Yeah, no, but if you have the comms tab open on your ship HUD,
Mm.
you cannot see it. unless you go into your glass.
Okay. I could make us a stealth Starfarer.
Oh no, shield's low. Everything's low.
I like.
I don't think it's supposed to be a stealthy ship.
Stealth. Man, I wish I could turn off the lights inside manually. It looked a lot better in the dark.
You'd think that'd be a thing. Okay, the ship goes exactly 890.
All right, I've overclocked something.
Oh no.
The super drive. So now you
Don't
can
know
quantum
exactly.
even faster. All right, I'll go get up in the turret and be useful.
Options.
Ooh, they need to get escape pods working too.
Yeah, that'd be pretty nice.
Lift access. Don't kill me. Oh, damn it. So you can either use the lift or a ladder. I'm not sure why there are both.
Just in case the elevators ain't working.
Oh my god, it works. But the ladder catches you. Whew, those ladders are aggressive. Did my camera die again? Did? Maybe? So this turret can only point forward.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Can't
only
point
a
back.
180-degree turret.
Huh.
That's weird.
It's kind of disappointing. Because how often are you really going to be pointing at your target with this?
Yeah, not often.
It's got a massive amount of forward-facing firepower.
Yes, and a little bit of backwards.
I think there's 4 size 2s.
Hey, there's a missed prospector on the radar, 30 kilometers away. This might be at Grimhex mining.
I grabbed him and he got right as we went out of range. So
Yeah,
he's in the belt.
I'll keep scanning.
As fun as it would be to go kill him, I don't
It'd
know
be
if that would be a good thing to do. A guy in a prospector.
Poor guy. I mean, I feel for him. Since I just blew myself up in a prospector. Oh, Windows, there's nothing wrong with that USB drive. Screw you. Do 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 do. Just gotta transfer the videos to the computer. 11:25:18. Paste. This looks totally different in the daytime. Hey, Jeff. How you doing, buddy? Jeff, I'm going to take you on a tour of the Starfarer. So this is the Starfarer Gemini, a very big hauling ship. It's free to fly today, and Turbo here is flying it for me. Well, it's his that he's flying. We're about to go do a drug run here. I was sitting in a turret. So there's a mess hall here. Looks to be captain's quarters here. Very polished aluminum everywhere. I'm assuming there should be a chair here for the captain to sit in, but, you know, whatever. Do it. I have 5 minutes. All right. We'll do this quick. All right. So it's a big cargo hauler. Let me get down to some of the goodies. Oh, I just entered
It also is a fuel.
Yes,
fuel.
cargo and fuel. So one of the games that will be available, or the roles that will be available for the Starfarer, will be to refuel other ships when they run out of gas. All right, so I just had an issue with the ladder. That goes to the front, but I think there's a window over here that I can look into the cargo hold with. Somewhere. No, 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 no. Nope, we're lost. Yep, definitely lost. This is a big one. Oh, here's the gravity generator. That'll be a thing. Later, you will be able to... Oh, this is a scary room. Why is it all dark? Later, mind your step. Oh, that's probably an elevator to go to space. Space! Later, you'll be able to invade someone's ship and turn off the gravity. Okay, this is the catwalk, so I'm technically in space. Those are the big gas tanks on the left and the right. The Starfarer has 2 turrets on the ends. You can kind of see them right there. There's one. And then there's another one over there that can be manned by players. Tea, Earl Grey hot. Let's see here. This door goes to the main cargo area. So all the tubs you saw in there are for gas. Then this big area in here is for cargo. Let's see. Oh, here's something neat. Turbo, open the back door, please.
Yes, number 1.
So at any point, I could just hop out that back door and be in space. All right, Turbo, you can close the door. That's scary. I don't want that.
You can go out on the. You might be able to go out on the back catwalk
Yeah.
if you're willing to.
I'm not. It's not in City City. So here are some escape pods, and then here is
Here you
the
go, man.
cockpit.
Drop your landing gear.
We're
bring
not
the
slowing
nose
down
up
fast
and
enough.
retro. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the back of the ship. We're fine. We're not gonna die. We're just gonna overshoot it. Quite.
Oh yeah, you're not making that. It's like right under us.
And we're still going 450.
Whoopsie. So the Starfarer, so that turret at the top there is the one I was sitting in when you showed up, Jeff. It's this green variant is a purpose-built military cruiser with more armor and some missiles compared to the standard Starfarer.
Trades a fuel scoop for missile,
Yes, which I
and
think
some
is
cargo.
reasonable because you still have a fuel scoop.
and you trade some cargo for missiles, I guess, or no, not missiles, better armor.
Do you
And
trade
so
cargo for better armor? I thought you traded
Yes,
cargo for
no.
gas tanks.
No, you trade cargo for some better armor and bigger guns.
Let me sit in a forward seat. I was sitting in the captain's chair, but I'm going to sit in a closer seat so he can see more. So, Turbo, Jeff is a new citizen recruit that I brought in November. coworker of mine.
Oh, fun.
And he hasn't had too much time to play at the same time as me, but he kind of plays at the same time frame as all you guys sometimes. So if he ever does get on, I'll have to sync him up with you guys, and you all can show him the ropes.
Definitely.
So right now, Jeff, he's right below us is Jumptown, the town I want to blockade. And you can see it's in the middle of nowhere on this planet. There's Crusader up there on the left, and there's the asteroid belt. But this is the only place you can buy the drugs. So we are not in an appropriate ship to buy or to blockade Jumptown, but we are in an appropriate ship. We are in an appropriate ship to buy a lot of crap at Jumptown. So that's the goal here.
If you would mind to go up in the top turret.
Or do we have contacts?
No.
Oh, while you go inside? Yeah, sure.
It's a little bit of a maze to get to that turret if we had a contact.
Oh, I got it. Here,
Find
time
your way there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, ladder, 11, 12, 13, in turret. I got it down.
13
I got it
seconds.
down. That's not too bad.
That's a very useful thing to know.
It's still 13 seconds of somebody unloading on you. The problem with this turret is I can't use F4, and also I only have 180 degree viewing, so it's actually...
I am pointing you in the direction that people would be coming from.
Oh, that's useful.
Is that a good angle for you?
Yeah, I think so.
Because everybody will be coming from that direction or up. Okay, here comes the ground boop.
Mm-hmm. You know, I could get in the pilot seat and be ready to, fly away when you get out.
You know what? That might be a better
That
choice.
sounds more useful.
That sounds like a much better choice. And then I can just hop into
Yeah, and I'll
my
close
captain chair.
your captain chair. All right. Yes, the ladder.
I do very much so like this ship.
It's pretty good. It definitely gives you that gigantic ship feel.
Yeah, it's definitely growing on me. That's for sure. Like if this is this big, can you imagine how big like the Hercules is gonna
The Hercules does look really cool.
That was one of my bigger purchases I actually had for a little bit until I decided it wasn't for me, and I really just wanted to shoot for the Crucible. And I wasn't going to be happy until I had a Crucible.
Nice. So Jeff, that is Jumptown. That one little shack is Jumptown. It's again middle of nowhere, hidden, hard to get to, pain in the butt, but it is there.
Somebody said in chat, Horton here's a hoe, and then somebody said Horton here's a domestic disturbance and does nothing.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what people are saying in chat, right?
Yeah, I just opened up chat. Dang. Let me familiarize with my buttons. So I have the button for open, close exterior, press to lock.
You have to wait for 2 minutes now
Why is that?
before I can buy another 20 SU.
Oh, is it 20 at a time?
Yep.
Oh, so they make you
So-
stay.
Yep.
That
so
really
we
is
have
emergent.
till 56 on the clock to leave. Well, to
Okay.
grab another 20K.
I'm going into this. This isn't working. Why is this not working? Hold on.
If you want, you can go check out that cargo bay for him.
No, I'm not getting out of the pilot seat. You kidding me?
It's not a whole ton, but it's pretty cool.
Oh, where is it?
Can you imagine how much money you could make off filling this thing?
Yeah, right? Alright, I've adjusted the power to be low. Hopefully it reduces our signature and makes people less likely to see this giant freaking... Whoa, flying moose. Settle down.
Yeah,
this kid.
if somebody comes after you, just nose up and
Yeah, full power.
4 shots will kill a cop.
Yeah. I can shoot at the ground too, can't I? Technically, I don't even have to nose up. I can just point these guns up.
It's not taking. It's doing the glitch where it's not taking my money away when I buy.
Is that a good glitch or a bad glitch?
Well, if we die,
You go
I
negative.
lose everything, and I will be negative money. But if we don't, I can actually fill the cargo with this thing.
Oh my god, fill the cargo.
It'll take a while, but
I have
I
nothing
am
on the
totally
radar.
the second we see something, we're
Yeah,
gonna
you
jump
just run
right
out here.
Don't even worry about me. Just leave.
Oh right, because I have the cargo. But how you have to sell it?
Yeah, but you can always go. I can always just kill myself, and I will spawn back out left.
That's true. U. I should be pressing U, right, instead of T to target things.
Press U and Y.
U and Y.
Go between U and Y.
God, using F4 to look around. Your ship is so noisy.
Yes, I can hear it inside, and you are very quiet compared to this ship right. Which is not for lack of you talking, more so just the ship is the MISC ships are ridiculously loud with those GN engines.
Yeah. I would just turn the ship off, but then I can't use my scanners. Stupid shit. I could turn the engine off.
Just leave it.
Where's the
is
engine
what-
button? Close. Power. That's full power off. Engine off.
Oh no, it's not letting me buy anymore. It says transaction failed now. So even though it says I have the money, I can't buy anymore. So we
Alright,
have on
well.
the ship.
Let me know when you're on the
So
lift.
we have 40 SCU. That's
That's a bunch. That's a full hammerhead.
I'm running. Get the power, get the engines on.
We're good. Power it on.
3, 2, 1. You're good. I'm on the ring.
Are you still on? Because I saw you fall through the. Okay.
I'm fully. I got a little hurt, but no actual damage.
All right, we're just gonna VTOL for a while.
Yep, VTOL to about 1,000, and then you can go out of VTOL and just.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to the top turret
Okay.
since you are flying. Nope, bad ladder.
Yes.
No.
No.
Oh, that was scary. I was outside the ship for a second there.
That's not good.
I'm not ladders. Where is this?
All right. So if you leave the
Jesus.
cockpit and turn right,
Okay, yeah, and there's
and then
stairs.
go up the hallway, and then make your left, you'll find the lift. Go up the lift, and then you'll be on the right level.
Why is it not giving me the orange? I'm actually just gonna take the ladder here. I'll trust this ladder. I will see what happens. It worked. It didn't eject me out of the ship this time.
Hooray!
It's a sad thing to be excited about.
Oh God, the sun's so bright.
Okay, I am in the top turret.
We're only rocking 33.
Good. Just afterburner next until you're out of
42.
There's currently a cat trying to get into my room. I don't like cats.
You be careful with that term because you said cat and I thought you meant caterpillar and I was like, God damn it.
I would not be scared of a caterpillar. This thing would annihilate a caterpillar. Just the forward-facing power of this thing is ridiculous.
These four, if they're anything like the Freelancer's 4 guns. Oh, hey, that's interesting. If I hold Z and look left
Yeah.
or right,
Yeah.
it pans with it.
It would be nice if I could look at
Anything.
what guns are on the front of it. They are large.
We're going 104. Alrighty, dude. Well, I think you're pretty safe off. I'm gonna log here pretty soon, so you may want to come down here and be ready to take over the helm. I'll use one of your beds. Not that I'll ever respawn in this ship. That would be really weird if I did.
Kind of cool if you did.
Be kind of neat. We'll see.
But
I don't
next
even know
time
where the
you're,
beds are. They're upstairs, right?
Yeah, they're up by the turret actually.
Okay.
Next time you're on, I'll probably have some money to give you.
I'm all for it.
Unless somehow I lose all of it.
Please don't.
In which case I will not have money for you.
All right, you ready?
On my way there.
Oh, I thought I heard you behind me. That's why I said that.
Now I'm here.
You're here?
Yep, you're safe.
Okay. Doo-doo-doo. The ship's like, brake, slow down. I'm like, don't do it. All right, let's find the beds.
Kind of annoying. You think it would continue forward momentum.
Yeah. Oh, so yesterday when I was playing with the Caterpillar, or sorry, 2 days ago, I got bored of it and I was in an armistice zone and I couldn't self-destruct. So what I did was I put it on a crash course with the crew 2, turned off the engines, and then turned on self-destruct. And I just watched it careen into crew 2 and explode. It was the best.
It's pretty great.
All right, can these beds be used? It looks like they can. Let me click it. Click. These beds look comfy compared to some other ships. All right, where's logout? No! Oh, it's clicked exit bed. Damn it. You'll respawn on another player's ship if it's available on the server. Otherwise, you'll respawn somewhere else. Interesting.
They just gave me the 2 minutes to log out.
2 minutes to log out what?
It just said it gave me the 2 minutes. You have 2 minutes to reconnect or whatever.
You got TC'd?
I don't know. It just said internet connection issue. 2 minutes to log out, but I just typed test in chat and it worked.
I see you type test. Well, I just logged myself, so good luck. Don't go broke. Alrighty, dude. Well, it's been fun. I will talk to you later.
Okay, definitely. See you, man.
See ya. And Jeff, thank you for stopping by and watching. I appreciate it. This is on YouTube. Hopefully the bitrate looks good and the quality looks good. I was able to pretty much triple and more my bitrate on that, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, I will see you soon. This one. Oh, that scene isn't working. There it is.